I'm making an army of frogs, and no one's going to stop me.
Clay. The frogs are made out of clay. That's a key detail I've missed. I did not just grab a bunch of frogs from the wild and told them to get at it. Please, I'm just making an army of clay frogs with cute different personalities and characteristics.
Frog Journey or Part 1.
Yeah, this is part 1. Rome wasn't built in a day, you know. Okay, let's be honest. When you start anything new, you're going to start basic. Gotta walk before you can run. So we started with this basic frog to get an idea on the basic idea for the rest of the clan. To make a basic frog, make a biggish lump for the body, then 2 little lumps for the eyes, and smooth them out so it looks nice. 2 little dots for the inside of the eyes, and 2 rectangular lumps for the legs. Smooth those in too. Finish with a smile, or a frown if you want them to be depressed. Bam! Basic frog. If only it took as long to make than it did to explain. I forgot how long this took to make, although I definitely remember it taking ages to smooth out everything. I could already sense this project taking a lot of time to finish. But with the basic frog setup, it was time to customize. Next on my agenda was to make a fancy frog. I know that doesn't give you much idea how it'll look, but here's a sketch of what I had in mind. So I started like I did with the basic frog, big lump, 2 little lumps, 2 little dots, 2 rectangular lumps, tons of smoothing, frog. Now all I had to add was a monocle,
Monocle.
and the mustache. The mustache took forever to make, mainly because it was making it huge and not swirly enough. But after what seemed like forever, I finally finished it. Then I worked on the monocle.
Monocle.
This took forever too, because I just kept making it too thick so it looked weird. But I did it somehow, and Bob was suddenly my favorite. Yes, I named him. You work on something for an hour, not name it. All that was left was to bake them alive! The manual said I could do it with a hairdryer, so I tried. And tried. And tried. But it wasn't working. No! Basic frog turned into derpy frog! After these fails, I turned to baking them alive in the toaster oven. And thankfully my fears of them getting distorted did not occur. I was about to riot if that happened. And now we're 2 frogs in. But yeah, that was part 1 of this project. I would have worked on more frogs, but I have an essay to write, and spending 2 hours on frogs was already wasting enough time as it is.